Boom, boom, boom. What is up, my plumpest porpoise? Today, I'm going to be reviewing my game hitting 2100. Now, I'll be going through the mistakes that I made and also why I'm the greatest fucking chess player to ever touch this fucking game. Okay? Let's fucking begin. So we're gonna start off with my best opening ever, the Serpent's Attack. And the idea is you trade off the bishop, you play d3, play knight to c3, and eventually the main idea is something like, bishop takes, knight takes, they develop the knight, we push the pawn, they develop the other knight, we push knight, and it would turn into a trade, right? So it goes something like this. This is the main idea. It says this is blunder. This is far from a blunder. It's far from a blunder, might I add. Right. Sometimes you don't even have to play this. Like, you could do, like, fucking bishop g5. It says that's a mistake. It's not. It's a very hard position to play, right? So, anyways, first of all, first mistake was playing, bishop h3, because my developed, quote-unquote, bishop is exposed, is on, an exposed square, which encourages bishop takes h3, and it surrenders the dark squares around my king, which is true. This is true. I agree. Right? That's the first accuracy. Now, I like to call this variation the Serpent's Attack 3-pawn variation. It's common, a weird common thing. I don't really know what to fully call this. I call it the 3-pawn attack. I should call it something else, but anyways. Right, simple plays, they play, knight f6, so knight c3 is a mistake because I put my knight where black's d4 push would gain a tempo and cramp my center, which is true. He plays knight c6 instead. So my next move, knight g5, I'm basically advancing the knight without support, allowing h6 to chase my knight and costing precious tempo in development, which is true, which he eventually does play. So we're doing simple development. I have to drop my knight back because it's a bad trade. He plays knight g4. This isn't a mistake. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not. I play like prison chess. Like, I rarely do en passants, and I rarely castle. So this is fine. He castles. On to c3 is a mistake because it blocked the own bishop and neglected piece activity while black attack grew. That's basically what's happening, is black's attack is growing, right? f5, g2 is good, takes, queen f6, I give a check, and then knight e g1, It's actually a mistake. I retreated a well-placed knight, disconnecting the rooks and inviting black's tactical shot of knight a5. This is saying it's a mistake. I disagree. This is completely tactical. Right, so queen d5, I overextended the queen into the line of fire, which is soon targeted by a rook and a knight and reduced coordination. Again, I don't understand why Stockfish considers the knight move a mistake and why it considers the queen move a really good move. You know. Rook a d8 is a blunder. Brilliant! And the reason why this is brilliant is because he can't take, because if takes, and he has to give up his queen. And he has to sack his queen, right? And, you know, if takes, right? So he has to sidestep. And what I calculated was, right, so he sidesteps, takes. So we take, right? This is obviously a mistake because the exchange in the center while being behind a material, which, you know, arguably I am behind a material, at least in terms of development, because this knight's not developed, my rook is trapped, my king is fine, but it's like I don't really have anywhere to go. My only real threat is the queen. So what he does is he takes c takes d4, which is just a free knight. I think that was the saddest part because I was hoping he would take here. And that made me so sad because I was like, dude, I'm gonna have like an all-out fisticuffs galore. Like, we're gonna it's gonna be 100 moves. Yada, yada, yada. And it just wasn't. It just wasn't like that. So it made me really sad. But there's two lines that I calculated, right, on the off chance that he took. Right, the first line is knight to e2, right, redeveloping my knight back. I considered this, but I wasn't quite fond of the move rook e8, because after this I didn't feel confident in like this position. This was too scrap heavy for me. Right? So the other move that I calculated, you're fucking genius. Give me a second, hold on. What am I missing? Takes. I'm missing something. Oh. Give me a second. Hold on. Here. Here. There it is. This knight move is supposed to be a brilliant move, that's why. Because he can't take. Because of this. Right? So this is supposed to be brilliant. Same idea. Brilliant. So let's say he takes. Right? Let's say he takes. Oh. 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 So juicy. So juicy. Right? So he drops back, right? He doesn't want to give that up. Right? Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh my god, it's so fucking juicy. Because the idea is that we'll push this pawn so he comes to block it. It's supposed to be a brilliant. Is the idea still here? It's because Stockfish is on like low depth or some shit. It's probably why. That's probably why it's fucking stock low depth. What was that? Brilliant. We can't take, so we do this. Brilliant. Oh my god. Oh my god, so he has to stop it. Brilliant. This is supposed to be a brilliant move. And then here, here. And then he goes back. And essentially this is like, oh, brilliant. You see what I mean? It's technically supposed to be like a draw. But it's like, it's fucking farming free brilliance. Because on the off chance he goes back here, we push. And then he's forced to take. So then we take. Oh my god. And let's say he doesn't push that knight back. Right, let's say he does this. We take. We sacrifice because it takes. Oh my god, it's a check. Oh my god, it's a check. Right, let's say, let's give another example. Right here, we can push the pawn. We can push the pawn. This is supposed to be brilliant because we kick out the queen. And then we push. Which is a blunder, but I disagree. That's a blunder. It's probably because the knight takes. So then we drop back, right? We can drop back, we can push, or brilliant! Brilliant! Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. And we take. There's this move, or and we basically pick up a free pawn. Holy shit, this game was riddled with fucking brilliance. Fucking Christ almighty. Look at this. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Oh my fucking god. I'm just fucking completely dominating the fuck out of this dude. He's my little bitch. How many brilliance is this in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There was like 11 possible fucking brilliant moves I could have played. 11 brilliant moves. And this fucking dumb fuck had a blunder. All he had to do was to not fucking, like, not fuck this shit up for me. Oh, and he did, and he fucked it up for me. And he fucked up for me. Think? Yeah, pushing the best. Brilliant. Brilliant. He fucked it up for me. Oh. Anyways, that's game to 2100. So many brilliance, such little time. Alright, get the fuck out of here.